Paul says, "Therefore I exhort you, brothers, through the compassions of God, which are many." They are mentioned in the 11 previous chapters, are they not? What happens is that it is a letter, but the man put chapter 1, 2, 3 up to 12, but it is a letter itself. Therefore, it's a conclusion, having read 11 chapters before. So it concludes, since that is so, therefore I exhort you, brothers, through the compassions of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy to God, well-pleasing, which is your reasonable service. You know that before in the system I used to read it and say, living sacrifice, fasting and prayer. Live sacrifice. Don't go to the movies. Don't watch too much television. It's living sacrifice. But to go to that living sacrifice, you have to read verse 2, which is the sequence of that. Look at verse 2. Do not be conformed to this world. That is, do not be formed to the things of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what is the good, pleasing, and perfect will of God. Now notice it says there, hold that verse right there. Notice what it says there. It says, a little more. Put it down there. That's it. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed. Hey, transform yourselves. Are you aware of the number of individuals who attend churches with the intention of transforming their lives? He who has a vice in this wants to transform himself. He who has bad habits in this wants to transform himself. He who has complexes wants to transform himself. He who has a disease wants to transform himself. People are looking for transformation today. That's why they go to churches. That's why they go to parapsychologists. That's why they pay for talks that people give in different places. That's why they practice yoga, meditation. They read the zodiac sign every day because they want to transform themselves. The world is looking for something. Everybody wants to improve his life. Everyone wants to be better at what they are. Because you have to. This body asks for it. This world asks for it. You want to improve. What happens is that people want to get better, but they don't attend well to the means of how to get better. And it says there, notice, do not be conformed to this world. It is already telling you that it is not here, but be transformed. Look, it is very difficult to change. Nobody changes, the body is the same, but attitudes can improve. It says, but be transformed. There is a way. By the renewing of your mind. Oh, and you get the idea, the word renovate means to come back. Because it doesn't tell you by means of a knowledge, no. By the renewing of your mind. It means that you had that understanding in the spirit before. However, when you put on the flesh, it deteriorated and you are commanded to renew it, as when a building is damaged and renews itself. So if you want transformation, you have to put renovation into it. For what reason? So that you may see what God's good will is. It is pleasing and perfect. Do you know what is pleasing? Like when you eat something really fresh, you know, you go like, wow, that meat was so fresh. Or can we talk about how amazingly fresh that lettuce was? Oh, and that salad, it was incredibly fresh, right? You really enjoyed it.